Good morning. Many of you know my father, like 156 others, perished this past weekend on the ill-fated flight leaving Addis Ababa headed to Nairobi. And I'm waking up this morning to hear reports of pilots, US pilots, who were flying the 737 MAX 8, self-reporting incidents as far back as November. One of the key phrases from one of the reports was that a pilot engaged the autopilot and watched the plane pitch down aggressively. All the reports I'm seeing about the flight my father was on seems to just suggest something similar may have happened. And I'm sitting here dumbfounded, angered, pissed off that Boeing is playing this stupid game right now. The FAA is complicit in the same thing, and they're sitting here waiting till another disaster happens. You know, this is the rubbish we do here in the United States. We let concerns about being sued and corporate interests around sort of profitability. You know, I know Southwest Airlines, you rely on this aircraft, I get it. But people died this weekend. It's the second disaster. It is time these planes be grounded. There's been an incredible groundswell of support for my father, Ambassador Abiodun Bashwa, who died on that flight, like 156 others. And this is the second incident of a plane going down in very eerily similar circumstances. One 8 minutes into flight, another 6 minutes into flight. It is time these planes be grounded here in the United States. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? We fault China for a lot of things. They moved on this first. The EU has banned these planes from their airspace. We have India doing that same thing today. And yet here in the United States, we're playing this stupid game of wordsmithing. It is time these planes get grounded till we understand what is causing this. If you are a passenger about to fly on one of these planes, refuse to fly. I'm asking everybody who came out in support of my family over the last couple of days. I don't even know how to begin to respond and thank you all for these messages, but I'm asking you to direct some of that passion and empathy for my family towards preventing this again for the next family. It is time we ground these planes here in the United States. I want other families who are on either of those two ill-fated flights to speak out. It is time we end this now. I understand Boeing does not want a huge thing to blow up. I lived in Chicago. I used to pass their building every morning. It's a great corporation, but this is when corporate responsibility matters. Take these planes down today. Take this plane down. We cannot leave these planes in the air. We need to figure out what's going on. And in the abundance of caution, like other countries, we need to ground these flights. Thank you.